You wipe down the counter for the 100th time tonight. The smell of wine and sweat fills the air, coins clinking in the corner. In Rome, the road never sleeps, and neither do you. Your little inn sits at the edge of the Via Appia, where merchants, soldiers, and storytellers stumble in looking for a bed and a drink, usually in that order. You've heard every kind of story about gods, ghosts, and taxes, and honestly, you'd take the ghosts any day. Behind you, your wife stirs a pot of lentils that's been boiling since sunrise. The smell is heavenly. Her patience, less so. You sneak a spoonful. She catches you and says, "That's for the guests." You grin. "So am I." She doesn't laugh. You keep stirring. A soldier waves an empty cup. "Another round, innkeeper." You pour without asking questions. Silence earns better tips than advice. He's leaving for Gaul tomorrow. Tonight, he's just another man drinking courage. Outside, hooves clatter on the stones, women laugh somewhere down the street, and a drunk philosopher tries to convince a mule that life is an illusion. The mule looks unconvinced. It's a normal night in Rome. Then, the tax collector arrives, wearing that face that says, "I don't pay for drinks." You hand him your weakest wine and a pouch that jingles just enough to make him go away. He smiles, pretending not to count. You smile, pretending it's full. Balance restored. By midnight, the place is half asleep. One man snores into his cup, another sings to a loaf of bread, swearing it's his long-lost love. You sweep quietly, stepping over puddles of spilled wine and pride. And yet there's comfort in it all. You know every traveler, every regular, every fool who'll wander in again tomorrow pretending not to owe you money. They keep your inn alive, and you keep Rome running, one cheap cup of wine at a time. Before dawn, you step outside. The air smells of ash, and somewhere nearby, a baker's already up kneading dough. You take a breath, watch the first hint of light touch the rooftops, and think, maybe Rome isn't so bad. Just tired, like you. You head back in, light the morning lamp, and start all over again. Because in Rome, the road never sleeps. If you love quiet glimpses into forgotten lives, like and follow for more calm journeys through history. Tell me in the comments, what time in history would you have liked to run an inn?